Guys, hello again. Right, so as I am taking some product photos of my S25 Ultra Ultimate Photography, Cinematography phone case bundle, I thought I would do another video just to demonstrate some new additions that I've decided to add to the listing. So these are going to be digital files that you can get on my Etsy and any other future digital stores that I will be putting it on. So the new additions are, that I didn't show you in the initial video, is this controller mount. And this is super handy because I started using emulators on my mobile phone on the Android, mostly for PlayStation 1 games. And I've been, my friend actually showed me that you can actually connect your Xbox Elite controller, or I think any Xbox controllers, to your Android device. So, and that's what I've been doing. I've been playing with my Xbox Elite 2 controller with my S23 Ultra, and now this is the S25. I've got an S25 Ultra phone. So I thought, you know what, what's inconvenient was me having to actually play with the phone just on a random surface. So what I designed was this very nice controller to the phone mount, as I already had the system established for the phone, to my bicycle, which is this, to my tripod and DJI RS3. I thought I'd make one for the controller. So this is a very amazing design. I love it. So you can see we've got my phone here, and we've got the controller here. And this is a chat pad that I love for using for inputting data. So you can see we've still got access to every single button, all the XYZ, not XYZ, XY, AB, the joysticks. Let me see if I can actually do it like this. How can I demonstrate it to you guys? So you can see we can press the buttons, and excuse that, I'm just trying to demonstrate it to you first, guys. So the way it works is through magnetism. So I use the same magnet that is inserted into this piece, which is a 30 by 5, so 3 centimeters wide on the radius. Or is that the diameter? I think diameter is half, and the radius is the full. So 3 centimeters from one side to the other, and 5 millimeters thick. So I thought for this piece, I'll double that. So I'll have two of those magnets, 5, or you could just get one magnet that is 3 centimeters in diameter, I believe. Keep forgetting, but 3 centimeters in total, and then 10 millimeters high. So yeah, that's the single piece here, which is attaches to an arm and attaches to this adapter that is universal. So we've got the same adapter on my tripod here, on my RS3, and now my controller as well. The bicycle is a little bit different, as we've got this mirror here, so we can actually use the phone as a flash on the bicycle. I'll show you guys. No, I'm not going to show you. My previous video already mentions how I use this. So basically it's mounted on the bike like that, and you can either light up your cycle like this if you haven't got another dedicated light, or you can use a camera for recording your partner, for example, if you don't want to take the phone out and film while you're riding. It's really handy. I really like that idea. So that's that. So we've got 5 different things. So we've got the main actual case here, which I already covered, so you can watch the initial video on an S25 Ultra case. But yeah, tripod I already covered. The RS3, I don't think I actually made a video on this, but yeah, basically it's the same principle. Is the only thing that's actually new on the RS3 is this actual mount. So like I said, this is already I already covered this piece, which because it's the same as the one on the tripod and the one on the controller. But let me talk more about the control, because this is pretty straightforward. This it's just a butterfly fastener. You tighten in position and you can angle it in different angles as well. So pretty straightforward this, in terms of just you put it on and you can connect it to your camera. How was it? I think there's an app for this. Was it Phantom something? Eagle Vision or something like that. It's for the DJI RS3. There's a thing that you can connect via HDMI, and then you connect it to your phone, and you've got a live feed rather than using something like small HD. So yeah, we've got that for the RS3. Tripod, we're just gonna cover it quickly. Pretty straightforward again. We've got a mount here that I mounted 2 steel plates. Now I will include a file that is just a square piece like this in the 3D printing files, but I don't advise you guys use that because it's not going to be heavy enough. Point of me using steel plates is that you can actually have it over the edge of something, because I like to use this as filming something over the head like that, and see it doesn't budge because there's so much weight here. This is like a 10 millimeter thick steel. I think this is 125 millimeters wide and long. So that's the tripod. Bicycle I mentioned. I'm going to talk about a bit more about the mount. So yeah, like I said, 2 magnets here, 1 magnet here. However, for your controller, you have to actually do this yourself. So you see, I got a little steel plate here, and the way I attach it is using acrylic foam tape. So this is by Sanosh tape, and I think 3M do these ones as well. So you would have to get a piece of this is stainless steel, like what would I say, 3 by 5 centimeters. So I think around maybe 2 millimeters thick. So you would have that steel plate, cut out a strip of 3M acrylic tape, put it on the steel, and I have this secured to my controller. So basically, you got controller, let's say. You have the controller mount, you connect your phone to the back, as you would with the other things, and then you would attach this. And the way I like to lock it in place is undo the butterfly nut, and now I like to put it up right against the controller, and then you tighten it, and then you angle the phone to the angle that you like. Now the butterfly nut is functional by tension or compression, I would say. And you see there's a bit of swivel, but it's not loose because the magnets are very strong to the stainless steel. Now, I wouldn't say it's indestructible, so if you do that, it will come off. However, for normal usage like that, it's pretty durable. So obviously don't throw it around, because then it will detach. And then that would require a different system to make it permanent, almost permanently attached. But this is the method I went for because I already had the steel plate here for another reason, because I have because I mount some devices to my wall. Not here currently, it will be over there eventually, but in the time being, basically I have these I mount some of my controllers to the wall because it got magnetism on my mount. So that is why the steel plate is already there. So that is for another use purpose. Basically, magnet 3 by 1 centimeter in the radius, and you see this kind of prevents some swivel. It reduces its motion so that it's more straight. But this is going to be really fun playing like this, actually, because I've got some trips planned and I need some entertainment for the trips. So this will be great for an emulator like that. It'll be really fun. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to cover this video, cover these products very quickly in this small little video. If you guys want 3D printing files, they'll be up on my Etsy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I thought something like this needs to exist for such a powerful cinematography phone. I mean, it's great for people that vlog, people that film themselves like that, or some for other content, DIY videos. I think it's very powerful phone for that, and it just needed some accessories like these mounts, because these mounts are, I use them nearly every day. Product photos, DIY videos, cycling, filming professionally, gaming. It's a multi-purpose thing. So yeah, hope you guys like it. Check it out on my Etsy, and you can get the files over there. Peace.